Yo, it's Blobfish Ben, and welcome back to the AI Somnium Files. Last time we left off, we had a big-ass Yakuza fight. Now let's go to Limnosgate and figure out what the heck is going on. Zoom,
this
zoom.
is all really suspicious.
Yeah, it is.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Yes. What the heck? Ain't nobody there. Wait. Who are you?
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
Look at his eyes.
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Renju.
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Mom, no.
You must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway,
Hold up.
you're Iba, right?
That sounded like a serious statement. Hold on. Did they give him dosage? Is it about what happened 6 years ago?
Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Huh. How is So related to the Kumakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Yes?
Please.
Go on.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
That's awesome.
But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings.
That's a lot of money.
6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious.
Yeah.
To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
What a gangster.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
What's up, homie?
There's something that you need to hear.
Oh?
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
We don't negotiate with terrorists, feather.
He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Who's gonna be next?
There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too.
Hmm.
However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed.
Oh, snap.
In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did.
Or he got lucky.
That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
Find out, Gare.
I don't know.
Oh, I missed some options. Oh, no. Lemon Skate, Sunday, 5:59 p.m. Oh, well.
Date.
Look at old Oda boy. Where have you been?
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom.
Yeah, and you ran away like a poon.
And I just left her. But I didn't know.
Would it have changed if you did know? You ran away like a poon.
I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother.
You still ran away like a poon.
I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Oh, hello. You're cute.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
What?
You're kidding.
You want to get some food sometime?
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kind of like that.
Calm down, lady.
And I kind of like you.
Oh,
taste
but
smooth with
there
it.
is one little thing you should know about me.
She's a trap. Wait,
I'm a reptilian.
what?
Is that going to be a problem?
What?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien.
Oh, Lord.
They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
Oh my gosh. All right. Thanks for the call.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
I'm glad.
Where's Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now.
Of course.
Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
All right, Oda boy. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
Actually, wait, no, it's not. Just say, hey, I'm her guardian.
You're
Weirdo.
sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
All right. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
About Renju's case.
I don't know anything.
That means you know something.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought.
Look at it.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
Heh.
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
So jogging.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man.
That'd be a neat power to have.
A woman.
Heh. I don't think you need the heat signature to tell.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it.
Okay,
So
so...
Renju was with Iris.
Okay. Why?
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol.
That's what they all say.
Idols don't kill people.
Unless it's their boss.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
Savior of pain.
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
Except for the boss. Savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block.
Then she stabbed you in the head and fixed it.
And I saw all this awful negativity online, and
That you wrote?
I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
So relatable.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know?
Not with that kind of dance.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge ACET fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
Right.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
You guys are just what we'd like to call simps. Alright. Slow down. I didn't say Iris was the murderer. But she stabbed people.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Everything, kid.
Do it for Iris.
What time did Ranger and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I
Okay.
would just go home.
Uh-oh.
What
So-
happened?
What are you looking at? Oh, hey, Iris.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Uh-oh. That's a guilty face. She said, okay, let's pray. Police headquarters, Sunday, 8:23 p.m. I hope it's not her. She was kind of fun.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent. You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly.
Well,
I'm just looking for the truth. And I would appreciate your cooperation.
all right, what's going on here? Can't.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Okay. Pipes. I know it's cameras. Mirror. Two-way mirror. It's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. All right. Iris. Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iva, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Oh my.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Oh boy. Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early
Uh-oh.
this morning.
This morning?
Uh-oh.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
We gonna find out, girl.
Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes? Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay, that checks out. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before.
That's fair.
Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m.
How do you have exact numbers now, all of a sudden?
I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
Got it.
That's true.
Yeah, just all of a sudden it's like, oh, 6:15, yeah, when he said, and then 7 p.m., yeah, that's... It used to work at the Sunfish Pocket, no?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Ha, about the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you have the perfect way to do this. When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that
What?
something you're supposed to do?
Of course it's something you're supposed to do.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so
What's more important, lady?
if I went to the police, I'd be late.
Oh, my lord.
And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Cause you a trouble.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
I mean, it kind of is.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday. But how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
What's going on? What'd I do? Iris could have killed Renju. Couldn't. Yeah. What? What am I doing? Show a clue. Oh, no. So I gotta pick a show. Okay, so if I look.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
You so smart, girl.
In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
Okay, so Iris could have killed Renju because she could have killed him. She's a small, petite girl, and he's a grown man. Renju's wage. Sedation?
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's
Yes.
body.
I do remember this, yeah.
This drug is commonly used as a sedative.
That's how she could
It is
have done
likely
it,
that
yeah.
Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
So do I show?
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body.
Did I get it right?
Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
I think I did get it right. Cool.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Okay. How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling?
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket,
Yes.
hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends.
Okay, I think this is the one I need.
One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor.
Yes.
The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
Yeah. This is exactly what I need, because she could have just hook him in the mouth, and then tie the other end to the heavy barrel, the beer kegs, and then that would lift him up. So yeah.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible. Even
I guess it isn't impossible.
after that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
I don't know if I'd kick them, but yeah.
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
But
Yeah, it would. Poor Iris.
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body? I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket. Oh no, I gotta have 2. Where Renju was
The
buried?
autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle
Ew.
relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
How the culprit managed Renju's weight. 160 pounds. Elevator record.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket.
You could
the type that has
stick
a
him
lid
in there and
open
roll it.
With about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
I'll be on oil drum. I need more to support my theory. So if it's just support, it'd be the watch, because that was in the drum, right? Or the elevator record, because if I recall, there was only one stop.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the 2nd floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once.
Yes.
At 8:55 p.m., the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
How much does she weigh? I'm going with the watch. Because they found it in the drum, remember? So that backs up the evidence. that he was in there at some point.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off, but the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Kinda did.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Well, there's a high chance that the culprit was under 5 pounds because it would. It's got to do with the elevator, right? £310 in the elevator. Renju weighed 160. Oh, so there's an actual order. Wait, the oil drum had a weight, didn't it? 44 pounds, okay. $160 plus 44. Okay, the elevator?
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Oh boy.
Now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Boss just chilling.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings.
Okay.
Look at this.
Okay. What's she doing?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
That camera's at the table. Mirror? Killing it! What is that, a phone?
Ah, shit. Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
That thing.
Hey!
What is the
Answer me,
thing?
Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Oh, am I gonna get to do another sync? Ooh!
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. The medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
Dang, just jumping right in, huh?
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Oh my gosh. Let's do it. I was actually thinking about ending the episode soon, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Hell yeah. Last time I did a sync was pretty fun. There's my girl Iba.
What is this place?
It's very unlike Iris.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Just what I was thinking, buddy.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
So like,
Iris, what are you hiding?
dark and empty.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Was that like Kaoken? Alright. Interlock 1. Interlock 2. Interlock 3. Interlock 4. Man, how many mental locks are there? Dang. Only get 6 minutes. Discover Iris' secret. A mysterious room with videos and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Oh, I'm gonna find the truth, all right. Look at the blood. Watch the murder. What blood? Oh, as you investigate Somnium map, should I check the map? Yes. Yes. There's a door and a TV. I mean, the door is behind me. Go straight for the TV, screw it. I feel like it's more important. What is the skull crap? We're obviously gonna hit it. Duh.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
He's not wrong. Hey, a mouse? Ah! That's not startling at all.
What was that just now?
Is everything a kid's drawing now? What the hell?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Hey, I got him in a lock. Hit the mouse. Negative timing. You picked up a timing that has a negative effect. Oh gosh. Negative timings can multiply time or force you to use them. Ew. That's what the skull thing was. Oh, that sucks. Medical shelf. There's a mirror. There's like a gun. There's another TV. So.
I see many objects in the room.
Gosh, I guess I have to use that now. I guess I'll do the smallest thing so I don't waste more time.
There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
Well, it's either a sweetener or...
Possibly nitroglycerin.
Jesus.
Be careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone to lower the sensitivity.
Acetone, huh?
I did not expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals.
Dude, Iris is... What the hell?
5 minutes left, Dante.
A shelf. Various things have been placed.
She's a time. Should I investigate the TV or investigate the bottle? Wait, what was the... Blow it up.
A shelf.
Let's do the TV.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might croak.
Was that supposed to be funny?
A little bit.
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Yeah, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Crap.
A shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
Investigate the bottle's the last thing. Use my timey. Well, that was clumsy. Ah!
What?
Did I do a goodie or a baddie?
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Blow it up. Blow up the frog. So I think it all has to do with the TVs. So I'm gonna... tear and stab it. There's a book I could tear. It's near me.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
Rip. 8 seconds doing it.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Actually, yeah, I never thought about that. Crap. Oh, well, look, you did it. Uh-oh.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Okay.
4 minutes.
Okay, I made a little progress over here. Let's check out the table.
An operating table.
Oh my gosh, you want 162 seconds? Out of your mind. That one gives me a negative. All right, I'll wait on that. How about the mirror?
A full full-body mirror.
Let's look. See what happens.
I see my reflection.
Really?
What could this mean?
Your reflection should be the figure I'm thinking of.
Hmm.
So, what is your true form?
Whatever you imagine. My appearance is nothing but a vessel.
So your spirit is your true form.
Okay, well that just wasted time. There's a gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
This all takes so much time. That just increases it. How about we shoot it?
I do not see any bullets inside.
Great.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Where's it aimed at?
As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
I got a timey at least. Alright, what about the locker?
Just a locker.
Screw it. We're gonna open it. Also gives us a better. Oh!
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Wait, I need that knife then.
Why was it booby-trapped?
Because it said tear and stab, didn't it?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
That is a good idea. Hey, look, that went up a little more. Tear and stab it. Okay.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
I don't want the death sentence. That's suicide. Throw it?
Like this? What? I only threw it lightly.
Is that good or bad? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say it was good.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I'm going straight to that oil drum because that has something to do with Renju, I would assume. He was rolled up in it.
I do not yet understand it.
Hey, I got one more mental lock. And not a lot of time. Oh my god. Oil drum. Let's go, Iba.
An oil drum.
Let's have the time and look inside. Is it just censored? What the heck? Jeez, that's a lot of zucchinis in there. What the heck? Hey,
what
wait.
Does this mean?
Those
Bullets?
bullets! Haha!
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Shoot and kill. That just moved up. We got the bullets. Go to the gun. I think I might have gotten lucky. Shoot.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
Tell me this is what I had to do. I think I got super lucky with that barrel. And the knife, to be honest with you. Shoot it. Suspense is killing me. Oh my gosh, that is startling. Poor Iris. I don't want to know what's going on. Having these images. The hell is that? No, what are they doing? Is that the secretary girl? What? What? What the? What's going on? What the hell did I just see? What did I just see? What is this? What? 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 I don't even know what to... What? Day 3 Sunday. What?
What happened during that somnium?
No, really, what happened?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Yeah, I'm really confused, buddy.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange.
Is it not?
Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
What the hell? It was like... What? It looked like the secretary girl's body with freaking... the old dude's head being kissed by someone. Weird.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
Surely not.
She must have met So Sajima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sajima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
What the hell?
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pooter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Alright. I have no idea what I just witnessed, but before we get even deeper into this, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Oh, I love this game. That was the weirdest thing I just saw. But, oh, yeah, can't wait to get more into that next episode. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to squish that like button and leave a comment and subscribe. It would help out. But as always, thanks for watching. I'm Blobfish Bandit, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.